Hey guys, today I want to be talking about two things that are like it's just something that popped up in my mind through the day, which is typically what I'm talking about in these videos, what has been going on through my day and what popped up in my mind. And the things are that we literally have so much time if we're just willing to spend it on the things we should. Um, if we're able to, cut out, like if you're young like me, well, if you have kids and you are like have all sorts of obligations already, like things you need to do already, it's harder. But when you're young like me, we really have so much time. So it's so important that you don't let your time get taken away from you. And I'm talking about this a lot, social media, partying, all of this. Don't let it take your time, man. Like there's so many hours in a day, and there's so many days, and you can actually get very far in a very shorter period of time if you're just focused on working on the thing you need to, right? So that's one thing that I was thinking about today. We have a lot of time, and a little tip is to wake up early, because when you wake up early, you just get more done throughout the day, because you let's say you woke up at 10 a.m., you naturally feel like at 6 p.m. you begin to, slow down and you begin to relax. If you woke up at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m., you have 5 hours more actually that you can work, because you're still gonna be like starting to wind down at 6 p.m., maybe 5 p.m., right? So that's just a little hack to get more time if you're like that. But yeah, we have a lot of time. The other thing I wanted to mention is that use like the best way to use your time is to kind of measure the things you're doing on a scale from 1 to 10 of how productive am I, like how much of how much is this moving the needle towards my goals. And for me personally, having a 9 to 5 job as a waiter, as I have, that's like a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being I'm very productive and 1 I'm wasting my time. That's a 6 right now, because it's kind of in the middle, because it's a safe choice. It's good. I get to work. I spend my hours right, because I'm making money that I can invest in myself, and use for the future. But I also know that it's not the best way to make money. I can make more money, but until I get there, the hours I'm gonna use on trying to make more money is probably gonna be less valuable. Like they're gonna be a 4, maybe. But it's so important that the hours you're not working and you're not, taking the safe choice of getting money in, that those hours are really productive. If you're just sitting at home watching TikTok or Netflix and stuff like that, your hours are 1 in productiveness. You're just wasting your time. You could literally, instead, it would be better for you to just have a job, because then you're spending your time better. Like when you're not working, you should be training. You should be creating content, maybe, working on a side hustle, trying to get a way to make money online maybe, or like just get a side income. That should be what you were focusing on if you want to use your time right. Because if you're not doing this, then you might as well just work your 9 to 5 as much as you can to scrape as much money as possible, right? So you can invest in something later. So the time, like if you're in a situation where you don't like your 9 to 5, you gotta be using the hours outside of your job to be at least as productive. You gotta strive for that. to be training, to be studying, to be working on the side hustle, right? And you know yourself if you're productive or not. This is not like something another guy would have to rate. This is you. You know if you're productive or if you're not. And don't lie to yourself. Try to be as productive as possible. And if you're in a state right now where you don't know what to work on, you don't have a side hustle right now or side income, you can just put a lot of hours in a 9-to-5 job, save a bit of money, spend it on investing in a mentorship, then using your spare time to learn that skill, or spending it on going on a trip for like 3 months or something like that, and meeting people that make money online, connecting with them, learning from them, and eventually within the 3 months you are making money online as well, and you don't have to go home again because you can sustain yourself. You can end up being there more. That could happen if you just save up a bit of money and then make an investment and take the leap and go for the journey and go for an adventure and get out there, travel, meet the people, and then this can happen. And that's also a point I'm really trying to get out here, that your environment is the decider. Your environment is the thing that can really change your life. The people around you and the objects around you, that's really what can change everything for you. But that's for another video. Thank you guys.